Good evening and welcome to another Replay Guy Hooray channel, otherwise known as Yarg. Today's matchup is the 1973 Boston Red Sox versus the 1998 Boston Red Sox. Both teams finished second in their respective years, with the 73 team winning 89 games, excuse me, and the 98 team winning 92. So 3-game difference between the two teams. Here are the lineups. For 1973 Boston Red Sox, Harper will lead off playing left field. Aparicio at shortstop batting second. Yaz will be playing at first base. He's the designated cold batter. Reggie Smith, center field, batting cleanup. Orlando Cepeda, DH, batting fifth. Petrocelli, third base, batting sixth. He is a designated hot hitter. He's followed by Fisk at catcher, Evans in right field, Doug Griffin at second base. Bill Lee will be on the mound, the left-hander, with 17 and 11 with a 2.75 earned run average, and he has the star and control qualities. The 98 Red Sox, Parra at short, leading off. John Valentin, third baseman, batting second. Mo Vaughn at first, batting third, designated hot hitter. Jefferson, the DH, batting cleanup. Troy O'Leary, fifth, playing left field, and he's the designated cold batter. Scott Hatterberg, sixth, catching. Darren Lewis, center field, batting seventh. Batting eighth, Aaron Bragg, playing right field. And Benjamin, playing second base, will round out the hitting lineup for the 98 Red Sox. On the mound, Pedro Martinez. The right-hander is a star. He is flash, he is control, and semi-dynamic. So be interesting to see if we get a pitcher's duel out of this, or will we have surprises like we've had in the other two series that we've played. And we are underway. Pedro on the mound. 2, 3, 4. Hot batter, no. And that is going to be a pop up to third base as Harper pops up. One down. That'll bring up Luis Aparicio. 2-5-5. And that is going to be a fly out to left field. Aparicio flies out to left. 2 down quickly. Al Yastrzemski, first baseman. 4-5-5. And that is going to be flash, and that is going to be a strikeout for Pedro. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the first. No score. Nomar Garciaparra leading off here in the bottom of the first inning against Bill Lee. 2-2-6. That is going to be a fly out to left field. Unless Garciaparra has the whiffer, he does not. So Garciaparra is going to fly out to left field, 1 down. John Valentin comes to the plate. Pitch 3-6. BB control a dynamic. Billy is neither one of those. Pitcher is not batting, and that is going to be a walk for Valentin. Valentin trots down to first. One out. And Mo Vaughn coming to the plate. 1-3-3 with a decided eye. Is Mo Vaughn a slugger? Mo Vaughn is a slugger. That is a long, deep fly ball to left field, and that is going to clear the green monster and land out on Lansdowne Street. A tremendous home run for Mo Vaughn, and quickly it is 2-0. 98 Red Sox. Coming to the plate now will be Jefferson. 1-2-3. Both flash and fresh. He is not, and that is going to be a ground out to short. 2 down. 4-5-5. And that is flash. He is not flash. Home run king for O'Leary. He is not a home run king. That is going to be a ground out to first unassisted. That's going to end the inning, but there was one hit, 2-run homer by Mo Vaughn. The end of one, the 98 Red Sox, 2-73 Red Sox, nothing. Okay, Pedro on the mound here, staked to a 2-run lead. Will face Reggie Smith here at the top of the second. 2-4-6. Control. Martinez is control, and that's going to be a weak ground ball to Martinez. And he crosses over to Mo Vaughn. That is one. Orlando Cepeda now coming up. 1-3-4. Gold catcher. Hatterberg is not a gold catcher. Cepeda is not a champion. We have outfield drama. 44. Center fielder iron. Center fielder is Lewis. He is not iron. And that is going to be a fantastic grab by Lewis in center field. 2 down. And we are going to go to team chemistry. Both teams are sunny and harmony for game one. And that is going to be 3-5. Pitching team dissonant, no. And that is going to be a ground out to short by Petrocelli. 1-2-3 for Pedro. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the second. Still 2-0. 98 Red Sox. Scott Hatterberg batting sixth. Leading off here in the bottom of the second. 245. Is he a hero? And Hatterberg is not a hero. That's going to be a pop up to second base. And we are going to go to player experience where Lewis is at bat. 35. Icon batter. He's semi-icon, so he did not get the decided eye. And that is going to be outfield drama. 5-6 is the left fielder iron. That would be Hopper. He is not. Going to be a looping fly ball to left field, and Hopper with his speed is going to track that one down quickly. 2 outs here in the second inning. Aaron Bragg. The face Bill Lee, 345. Iron catcher. No. Good eye. Bragg does not have a good eye, and that is going to be a strikeout for Bill Lee. So he retires the 98 Red Sox 1-2-3 here in the second. At the end of two, it is still 2-0 98 Red Sox. Carlton, Fisk, Evans, and Griffin scheduled to come to bat here against Pedro in the third inning. Ripple threes. Fisk, I do not believe is going to be a utility or sad sack. No, that is going to be a triple to the gap. But the Astros say it's the home run king hits a home run. Fisk is a semi home run king. He did not get the decided eye, so lead off triple by Carlton Fisk. First hit off of Pedro. And that's going to bring up Dwight Evans. Runner on third base. 146 flash. Pedro is a flash, and that is a strikeout. Big strikeout for Pedro there. One down. Doug Griffin. 2, 3, 4 runners on base. We have plate Ramos. 13 is a catcher gold. Catcher is not gold. And that is going to be a wild pitch as Pedro uncorks one. Fisk is going to come in from third base. And it's now a 2-1 game. And now we will go to team chemistry to complete Doug Griffin's at bat. 5-6 pitching team dissonant. No, and that's going to be a strikeout. 2 down. And we are going to go to the baseball now chart. 25 hot batter. No, it's not a hot batter. And that's going to be a line out to third base. So it was 1 run on 1 hit. And the run scored on a wild pitch. So it's 2-1 as we head to the bottom of the third. Leading off, Benjamin against Bill Lee. 3-5-6. Benjamin is a right-handed batter, Lee the lefty, so not the same. Utility or sad sack. He is neither one of those, and that is going to be a base hit for Benjamin. Down the third base line. So the Red Sox have a runner on first, no outs. And that'll bring up Garcia Parra, flew out to left field first time up. 345, iron catcher. Fisk is not an iron catcher. Good eye. Garcia Parra does not have the good eye, and that is a strikeout. 1 out. John Valentin up. 155. Is he a home run king? He is not. That's going to be a fly out to center field. So quickly 2 out. Benjamin still at first base. Move on. 2-run homer in the first inning. 135. We are going to go to the ballpark. Fenway Park is grass, small for right-hand batters, normal for left-handed batters. Here we go. Ballpark chart. 25. Small bar ballpark, long drive, slugger, or home run king hits a home run. Move on is a slugger. And that is going to be another home run over the Green Monster. As Mo Vaughn, who was designated the hot batter today, has hit his second 2-run homer. The 98 Red Sox now lead 4-1. It's been the Mo Vaughn show here. 2 of the 3 hits have been 2-run homers off of Bill Lee. So we got 2 out. Lee looking to get out of this without any more damage. Jefferson is up. 345. Iron catcher. No. Good eye. No. And that's going to be a strikeout for Bill Lee. That ends the inning. 2 runs on 2 hits at the end of 3. 98 Red Sox 4. 73 Red Sox 1. We go to the top of the 4th. Luis Aparicio leading off. 355. Struggler gilded. No. Aparicio is not a champion. And that is going to be a ground out at second base. 1 down. Talia Spencer steps into the batter's box. 556. He's not an ace. Spencer is not a sad sack. And that is going to be a double to right field, right down the first base line to the right field corner. And Yaz has a stand-up double. So 1 out, man on second. Reggie Smith. 356. Smith is a switch hitter, so they're not going to be the same there. Utility or sad sack, no. And that is going to be a single down the right field line. Yaz is going to score on that. It's 4-2. Reggie Smith with an RBI single. Here come the 73 Red Sox. Getting to Pedro here. 1 out. Man on first. Cepeda up. 255. Is he a star? He is a star. That is going to be a strikeout against Cepeda. Big strikeout for Pedro. 2 outs, runner on first. Rico Petrocelli. 125. Is he a struggler? No. Patient. Petrocelli is not patient, and that's going to be a ground out to third. He does have the whiffer sign, and he's a semi-whiffer, so that is going to be a strikeout. Pedro, 1 run on 2 hits. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 4-2, 98 Red Sox. Troy O'Leary leading off here in the bottom of the 4th. 133 is Troy O'Leary, a slugger. Troy O'Leary is a slugger, and he drives one deep to center field, back, and gone. A home run for Troy O'Leary as the Red Sox in the 98 season hit their 3rd home run of the game, and they quickly get their run back. Bill Lee now has given up 5 runs, and they're looking to the bullpen to see who they're going to bring in. Looks like Lee is not going to be able to finish this game. I'll go very deep at this point. Struggler, no, and that's going to be a ground out to first. Hatterberg, unassisted, 1 down. Lewis steps in. Five, six. Now a struggler, champion, or patient. He is neither. We have infield drama. 15, shortstop iron. Aparicio is semi-gold, so that does not apply, and that's going to be an easy 6-3 roundout. So quickly 2 outs after the leadoff homer by Troy O'Leary. Aaron Bragg, 4-4-6. Is he a star? Yes. Martinez is a star, and that's going to be a ground out. No, Billy is a star, excuse me. And that is going to be a ground out to second base. 1 run, 1 hit. The end of 4. 98 Red Sox 5, 73 Red Sox 2. Pedro coming into the 5th inning. He is still considered fresh. Leading off, Carlton 5th. He had a triple in the 3rd inning and scored on a wild pitch. 1-1-3. Acer dynamic. He is semi-dynamic. He does have the decider die in his favor. So that's going to be a ground out to first. 1 down. Dwight Evans. 3-3-6. Ace for dynamic. Semi-dynamic did not get it this time, though. Evans is a set this here. Is he a sad sack, utility, or patient? He is a utility. Paul is strike 3. Pedro strikes out Evans for the 2nd time today, and that's 2 outs. Doug Griffin, then he struck out his first time up. 4-5-6. Is he patient? He is not, and that is going to be a fly out the center. No runs, no hits. And the next batter is going to go to the team chemistry for Benjamin in the bottom of the 5th. 3-3. Pitching team dissonant? No. That's going to be a ground out to first. Unassisted. 1 out. Cassiapara up 0-2. 1-3-5. We are going to go to the unusual chart for this result. 6-6. We are going to highlight real B. Highlight real B. We will roll the dice again. Rare events. 24. Catcher takes a foul tip to the mask, and he is shaken up. And we are not going to use injuries at this point in this first round. So he's just shaken up, but he manages to stay in the game. Fisk is going to stay in the game, and Garciaparra will get another chance to put the ball in play. Here we go. 1-5-5. Is Garcia Parra a home run king? He is a semi-home run king. He did not get the decided eye, so he's not going to hit a home run. He's going to fly out to deep center field. 2 outs, just missed hitting a home run there. John Valentin walked in the first and flew out to center in the third. 246 control. Lee has control. That's going to be a bounced ball right back to Lee. Crosses over to first. And that is going to be it. 1, 2, 3. The end of 5. 98 Red Sox 5. The 73 Red Sox 2. Okay, both pitchers now will be semi-fresh for the next 2 innings. Leading off Hopper 0 for 2. 155. And this Hopper a home run king. He is not. That's going to be a fly out to center. 1 down. Luis Aparicio up 0 for 2. 136. Is he an ace? He is not an ace. Is Aparicio a whiffer or cold? Aparicio. No, but let's just check. One chart here. Not cold. So we are going to have infield drama for Aparicio. 35. The third baseman iron. No, Valentin is gold. So that is going to be a routine grounder to Valentin. It's 2 out. Yastrzemski up. Struck out. Hit a double in the 4th inning and scored. 266. Leadoff batter. He is not the leadoff batter. He is going to fly out to deep right field. 1, 2, 3 for Pedro in the 6th. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. Bill Lee still hanging in there. Mo Vaughn, 2 for 2, 2 homers. 125. Struggler, no. Patient is Mo Vaughn. Patient. He is not patient. It's a ground out to third. And he has a whiffer sign next to that. And he's a semi-whiffer, so he is going to strike out Vaughn that time. And a slow curveball. No more fastballs for Vaughn. Jefferson. 276. Struggler, no. Champion or patient. He is neither. We have infield drama. 25. Second baseman iron. Second baseman is Bud Griffin. He is not iron, so it's going to be a ground out the second. Quickly 2 outs. Troy O'Leary, last at bat, hit a solo home run. 1 of 3 by the Red Sox that have accounted for all 5 runs. 4-5-5 flash. No. Troy O'Leary, is he a home run king? He is not, and it's going to be a ground out to first. So a 1, 2, 3 inning for Bill Lee. Then we go to The seventh inning, the score is still 5-2. 5 runs, 4 hits, no errors for the 98 Red Sox. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the 73 Red Sox. 3 of those 4 hits for the Red Sox are home runs. 2 of them by Movil on two-run shots, and then the Troy O'Leary solo shot. Seventh inning, Pedro's still on the mound, going to face Reggie Smith. 1-4-4. And there's going to be a flash. He is flash. It's going to be a strikeout. We have questionable or lenient umpire at home. Well, the home plate umpire is Beryl Cousins, and he is questionable and he is semi-lenient, so both apply. That is going to be all four, and Pedro not happy with that call. The 3-2 pitch looked like a strike from here, but Daryl Cousins said no, ball four. So a leadoff walk here in the top of the seventh for Reggie Smith. Orlando Cepeda. 2-2-4. Ching at home, yes, and that's going to be a pop-up. Just short. 1 out. Rico Petrocelli. 0-for-2. 2-3-6. BB control or dynamic. He is going to be his control. So we have a dynamic nothing. So we're going to go over pitcher batting no, and that's going to be a walk. Second walk here in the seventh inning. So first and second, 1 out, and we're going to take a look at the bullpen. Pedro seems to be a little tired, but he's also still upset on that call. Right now, they are going to leave Pedro in for one more batter. Let's see what he can do. See if he can get out of this inning. They really would like to have him get out of the inning. Fisk is up. He had a triple and scored on the pitch. Here we go. 346. Is Fisk eager? He's semi-eager. And the side eye says yes. That is going to be a fly out to the center. 2 down. White Evans coming to the plate. He is struck out twice. 2-3-3. Ace or star? He is a star, and that's going to be a ground out short. Pedro gets out of it. No runs, no hits. There were 2 walks, 2 men left on. We go to the bottom of the seventh, still 5-2. All right. The 1973 Red Sox looking to go to the bullpen here. And they are going to bring in Roger Moret. Roger Moret, the left-hander, and he is a star and semi-flash. So that'll be it for Bill Lee. 7 innings pitched. 6 innings pitched. And he is on the losing end at this point. Scott Hatterberg coming up against Roger Moret. 4-4-6. He a star, he is, and that's a ground out to second. So Moret gets the first batter out, 1 down. Lewis, 346. Is Lewis eager? Let's see. He is not eager. 346, and that is going to be a walk. And Lewis is semi-active, did not get the decided eye, so just going to be a walk. So with one out, Lewis is going to walk. And that's going to bring up Bragg. Bragg over 2. 556. Is he an ace? He is not. Is Bragg a sad sack? He is not a sad sack. And that is going to be a double to right field. And that is going to knock in Lewis, the Speedy Lewis. And just like that, another run is in. And the 98 Red Sox lead 6-2. As Roger Moret struggles here. Benjamin coming up. 124, control. No. Is he eager? Benjamin is. Yes, he is eager, and that's going to be a pop up to first. 2 down. Dacia Power 0 for 3. And that is a 1, 2, 3, both flash and fresh. And he is flash and he is fresh, and that's going to be a strikeout for Moret. It's going to be 1 run on 1 hit. And we go to the 8th inning. Score 6-2, 98 Red Sox over the 73 Red Sox. All right. Pedro is going to come out, leaving him in. Red Griffin over 2. 356. Righty. And this thing is a righty, and that is going to be a strikeout for Pedro. 1 down. 4-run lead for Pedro. Hopper. We have a 1-3-5. We're going to umpire chart. 1-4 with a decided eye. Lenient umpire at home. We have semi-lenient. It is a lenient umpire. Generous strike zone. Strike 3. Pedro, second strikeout here. So Errol Cousin makes up for that strikeout. Questionable walk that would have been a strikeout for Pedro last inning. So he makes up for it there. I think that was a make-up call. 2 outs. Aparicio. 3-5-5. Struggler gilded. No. Is Aparicio a champion? He is not. That's a ground out to second base. It's 1, 2, 3 for Pedro. No runs, no hits. We're going to go to the bottom of the 8th with a score 6-2. 98 Red Sox. And the 73 Red Sox will go to the bullpen again. And they are going to bring in Bob Thiel. Thiel is a semi-star. He is semi-flash and semi-control. So Bob Thiel coming in bottom of the 8th inning. He will face Valentin, Vaughn, and Jefferson. And Bob Thiel is a lefty. So 3 lefties here for the 73 Red Sox. 1-3-6. We are going to the umpired shot again. 2-5. We decided a questionable umpire at first. First base is Don Denkinger. He is not questionable. And that is going to be a ground out. 1 out. Move on. 2-for-3. Two two-run homers and a strikeout. 2-2-6. Decided and Bob Veal has plunked. Move on. As Bone crowding the plate, looking to hit that third home run. Bob Veal did not want anything to do with it. And that is going to be it. He is going down to first. Move on is not happy. Not happy with that. 1 out. Jefferson comes to the plate. 5-6-6. Wild, no. Good eye. Jefferson does not have a good eye, and he is going to strike out. And then we are going to go to baseball now for Troy O'Leary. 45. Cool batter. No, he is not a cool batter. And he is going to ground out to first. So no runs, no hits, no errors. And at the end of 8, it is 6-2, 98 Red Sox leading. Pedro looking to have a complete game. Comes in the 9th inning. He'll face Yastrzemski, Smith, and Cepeda, number 3, 4, and 5 batters. That is 2-4-4. An ace. He is not an ace. Is Yaz a champion? No, he is not. Round out to short. 1 down. We'll bring up Reggie Smith. 246. Control. He is control. And that's going to be a bouncer back to Pedro. Pedro flips over to first. Quickly 2 down. 1 out away from a complete game. Pedro. 346. It's a Cepeda eager. He is not, and that is going to be a walk. That was 2 outs. Pedro walks Cepeda. And we are going to go to team chemistry for Petrocelli. 5-6. Pitching team dissonant? No. And that is going to be a strikeout to end the game, a complete game for Pedro. No runs, no hits, no errors in that inning. And the final score, the Boston Red Sox of 98, 6, 73 Red Sox, 2, 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors. And the 73 Red Sox, 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Not a lot of hitting. The Red Sox, of course, 3 of those 5 hits, home runs, 2 2-run homers by Mo Vaughn, and a solo shot by Troy O'Leary. Pedro Martinez, the winner. Bill Lee, the loser. Once again, the final is 6-2. The 98 Red Sox go up in the series 1-0, heading into tomorrow night's game. I want to thank everybody for watching the game, and make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you have not done so, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Once again, the final here, 6-2, the 98 Red Sox win.